करें लाइव.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Mariam MoneyWali, 12 years old, level 1 student at Rehan School Academy, and welcome back to the MoneyWali Mindset. Today I'm having a special guest with me, and his name is Sir Moosa Ilyas. He's the cousin of Sir Rehan Allahwala, and he ran several businesses in Pakistan, now lives in Canada, and volunteers at Rehan School. So, Assalamu alaikum, Moosa Bhai. Welcome. How are you?
Walaikum assalam, Mariam. Peace be unto you and to all your viewers. Alhamdulillah, by the grace of God, I'm doing quite well. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Canada. After that, so I know it's going to be. Chaliye, I'm happy to see कि at least you have light.
Yeah. So, how's your day going in Canada?
My day is really nice. It's after it's a beautiful summer. And वो इतनी गर्मी. It's not super hot. But about 30 degrees. So ये freezer में तो when it gets this weather, everyone loves it and सब बड़ा enjoy करते हैं. तो alhamdulillah.
Yeah, okay. So, actually, my mom also lives in Canada, and she also tells me every day what's going on over there and how's the weather and stuff. So
How
it's good to
awesome.
know about you too.
अच्छा, I'm in Toronto. I don't know where
Yeah,
your family is. Are they in Toronto as well?
yeah,
Oh,
she's also in Toronto.
how awesome! How awesome! Lovely, lovely.
Yeah. So, let's may I ask you my first question?
Yeah, yeah. Go right ahead. You're the boss.
Okay. So, what was the first business you started, and how did you begin?
So I was part of my family business, which did multiple things from indenting of pharmaceutical chemicals to a pharmaceutical company to cosmetics and manufacturing toothpaste and stuff like that. So that was the family business. My own venture that I ventured out in is uh, within the family business. I made my own brand called Splash, which was a hand wash, and I also partnered with a friend of mine and did frozen foods. There was a brand, in fact, hopefully your family in Canada must know about it. It's called Taza. So it was naan, sheermal. Karachi people are aware of sheermal, kulcha, halwa
Yeah.
puri. So all these things would be made in Pakistan, frozen, packaged, and then exported to North America. So that brand, I sold the brand about 8 years ago. But the brand is currently still operating in Canada and it's doing well. Alhamdulillah. So,
Oh, okay. Mashallah.
yeah, yeah. But I have nothing to do with it anymore.
Okay. So, like, what was your first? How did you felt when you just launched it, and how was your feeling?
Very, very exciting. When you do anything on your own, like this, your MoneyWali, this thing that you're doing, your podcast, just like that, when you do something, the future is unwritten, you're excited. So it was very exciting. I had a lot of fun. Also made some money, which is the main factor, I guess, that in the end that one is looking for. But the journey, the process, packaging, design, oh my god, tasting, I gained 40 pounds when I was doing the sheermal business. So it was a lot of fun, the engaging with people, the difficulties that one has, and these
Yeah.
are all pre-chat GPT times. So we had to solve problems ourselves by actually talking
Oh,
to people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it was a different time. You guys to have such an amazing shortcut. I have a feeling you guys are going to really rock it.
yeah. My father also says that you have ChatGPT, you really have to do nothing.
Yeah. I mean, nothing to me, but yes, life is much easier for you, inshallah. So, you guys will be probably achieving a lot more than we did,
Inshallah.
inshallah.
And Allah knows better.
Allah knows. Allah knows. The opportunities are there now. So what happened was, back when I was growing up in the 1600s, back then, information opportunities were very limited to a very select amount of people because access to information nahi thi. Today, sitting in Pakistan, you can get the same education as anybody sitting in US or Canada or anywhere. So once you have the access to information, the opportunities just I mean they just open up now. So this is why I'm very excited about even what this the AI tool that's come in and it's being incorporated in people's lives. I have a feeling it's going to make a tremendous difference. I ask ChatGPT everything. ये कैसे पकाना है? How do I do this? ये टूट गया. Take a picture and ask it. How do I fix it? It's incredible.
Yeah, ChatGPT is so useful in our lives, and
Yeah.
uh, it was hard for me to go without a ChatGPT. Once it happened that I had no ChatGPT for a day, and I was a bit confused. Well, for us, we just get so dependent on ChatGPT, and it's a bit of tough for us to handle that. But for me, it was way so tough to do all that stuff, handle everything. Even
I
when we visit outside and go to restaurants and something, we, at the end, the ChatGPT is calculating the bill.
and this is what innovation is, this is what progress is. I don't even know if you, I mean, right now that luckily they're still teaching how to write, but now with electronic devices and everything, kids are it's the bar has really risen, things have changed. So mashallah, which is why I'm seeing such capable people at such a young age, subhanallah.
Okay. So, who was your first interviewer from Rehan School?
Oh my goodness. I don't even know. So I've been doing this. I moved came back to Canada about 6 months ago. So before that, I was physically spending time in the Rehan School campuses in Karachi because it was very close to my house, the Munawar campus. So
Okay.
I don't recall. There's been so many that I don't recall who the first was. I actually just went to Rehan School and the Munawar campus, and I think just somebody, Rehan by himself said, just grab somebody, sit them down. They've made these podcasts. Sit them down and just start chatting. And yapping is not a difficult job for me, as you can tell. तो बस वो शुरू हो गए थे अल्लाह पता मुझे तो याद भी नहीं कौन था but alhamdulillah it was fun as they all are.
Oh, yeah. And also, I saw Miss Mariam calls you something like comedy something. Why did she call you that? And how? When did she give you that name?
वही तो आपकी हम नाम मिस मरियम who's a real buddy of mine. I love her to death because she's a yapper chatterbox just like me. And it was actually in my Facebook profile when I made it, whenever Facebook was made. So even then only, and that time I was working business, I was more serious. But still in my profile, I had put myself as a comedian because I don't take life extremely seriously. So I mean, I am capable of being serious. I'm just I don't think things should be taken so intensely.
Yeah.
So because of that, I've got a funny bone. My father was the one who's at fault for this because he was, I mean, he's still alive, but of a personality, he's 80 plus, so the personality's changed a bit, but he was a very jolly, funny, always making us laugh. So I think that's subhanallah an amazing thing. One of his amazing characteristics I was able to pick up. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, I got it. So, what's your favorite thing to talk about?
I Whoa. What's my favorite? Well, I'm a chatterbox like Miss Aapki Miss Mariam.
Yeah.
So can basically speak on most subjects that I have knowledge on. But I'm like a sponge, like to learn and grow. That's as you guys are doing. The hunger of knowledge and self growth is there. So everything. I love to talk about everything. Knowledge. It's more self improvement, I would say.
Oh, okay. Well, so I would now like to know about your family background.
Sure. As in family background, so I told you I come from the same community as Rehan Bhai, the founder of this Rehan School. He is actually my khala's daughter's son. So known him and lived very close to our house. And my mother was kind of somebody who Rehan's mother really looked up to. So they were over all the time. So and it's the community is called Delhi Punjabi Saudagaran. It's a community based in Pakistan, Karachi, Lahore, they're all over the place. who are basically business people, do some sort of karobar, something or the other. Not very educated historically, is how it was. You know, dukan aa rahi hun, ja rahi hun, kha rahi hun, that community. If are you residing in Karachi?
No, I'm from Lahore.
Lahore, Lahore.
I'm
Okay,
currently living in Lahore.
okay, lovely. So, well, there's certain areas of Karachi which
Oh
are
yeah.
very, uh, for all the foods that give you heart attacks usually is Delhi Punjabi Sadagaran, Nehari, fry kebab, and all that sheermal, ये सब चीजें. So I belong to that community. The family, हमारा मतलब it's a quite vast. My father, two brothers, three sisters, and mashallah, they all have kids. My tons of cousins. I was the youngest from my mother's side and my father's side, and I myself have three children, two boys and a girl, and everyone's here in Canada studying, working, all of that. और एक ही बेगम है.
Well, that's good that they are with you in Canada and you're just having a good life. Because some people just stay alone and they just work and go back to their places wherever they are.
So I started work at 20, and I'm 55 now. So कितना हो गया? 35 years. So I've not been working for about 2 years. So I worked for 30 years plus, and I realized that work is never going to end, and it never
Hmm.
will, it never should. But my priorities kind of shifted. It doesn't it doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter, because you see, all in fact today only there was a gentleman whose father was our family doctor, and then he also became a doctor. His name was Dr. Nadir, Dr. Shaukat Sayyed ke Saabzade, 60-year-old gentleman, and he just got a heart attack and passed away. So, and
Hmm.
I've buried a lot of people in my, a lot of friends, a lot of family. So I realized life is short. तो अपनी प्रायोरिटीज को थोड़ा सा मैंने रीएडजस्ट करा हुआ है आजकल. तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, आई एम क्वाइट हैप्पी.
Okay. And did you saw Sir Rehan opening Rehan School launching, and how was your feeling on that? How did you felt when he launched Rehan School?
So Rehan to is he's a very interesting character, of course, and he's not like this today. He was like this since he was 6. He thinks a little differently. He's innovative. This technology stuff, I'm similar to Rehan in that way, that I'm also a techie. I enjoy technology, future innovation, all of that. So when he was, I would say Rehan is the one who's encouraged me to. I didn't even have my follow function open. He came to my office, and so this persistence that he does is a positive thing. थोड़ा सा push करके लोगों को encourage करना. I find that very motivating. He did that for me as well. And when he told me about the school thing, he used to go on Facebook, and he posts everything. Bathroom जाने के अलावा he posts everything on Facebook. This was Rehan. There's I think Facebook and YouTube का आधे servers में Rehan Allahwala भरा हुआ है. So, mashallah, which is an amazing thing because there's just so much content. I used to find it really not more like how what I was accustomed to. But then I understood what he was trying to do, and then it was very recent that his whole thing was he feels that there is everybody has potential and they should be given an opportunity to grow. I 100% agree with this because Pakistan, even in our community, we have so much negativity. You're always trying to push people down. I think we are unloved, or I don't know what it is. The children, just as a community, very too much negativity. And
Yeah.
Rehan is trying to change that, which I think is 100% possible. This schooling is a fantastic thing. This schooling to nahi main usko bolunga, it's about educating, so I guess it comes under schooling. I thought it was an amazing approach, very innovative. I may not agree with 100% of it with this curriculum. I still believe sciences and maths. I don't think ChatGPT is going to replace everything. I think it is a tool to be used. But I'm seeing the changes, in speech, in confidence building, in English communication, connecting with people, hygiene, with the OSOG and everything. झाड़ू
Yeah.
सब मैं भी जाके झाड़ू लगाता हूँ, बाथरूम साफ करता हूँ, बहुत अच्छी बात है. It's an amazing thing to humble people. It's very important to do. And just the overall, the TED talks, again, opening people's minds, giving the exposure to actually the world. You can actually now access the world through this. So I just find that very exciting, and which is why मेरी दुआएं भी उनके साथ हैं, and मैं तो जो participate भी कर सकता हूँ तो करता हूँ.
Okay. Well, that was pretty interesting. And uh, what type of games do you like to play?
अल्लाह अकबर. दुनिया भाई, ये दिल्ली वाले एक दूसरे के साथ गेम्स खेलते हैं. I'm not much of a gamer. I was when I was a kid. I had the normal Atari, PlayStation. I mean, PlayStation came much later. But yeah, I did all of that. But no. On your this Saturday Pacha class, something they've taught me this Roblox. I don't even know what it is. All these online, it's so much fun with these bachas. एक तो I always lose. Keep people keep stealing my money, and वो पता नहीं क्या होता है. एक तो खानदान वाले भी यही करते हैं और गेम में भी यही होता है. But it was this that I don't know, Rodox, whatever that is. So that's something
Yeah.
I've discovered on Saturdays. They have on Saturdays there's a gup shop, and then sometimes there's a hangout. Let's just chillax and play game session. So those वो थोड़े बहुत खेल लिया, वरना तो कोई नहीं है. And as you can tell, मेरा physical sports zero.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Blue Kit. Yeah, and we played sometimes. I think it's been a lot of time since we played last, and yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we steal each other's money. I know.
Yes. Yes. अच्छा सिखा रहे हैं, बिल्कुल. बहुत अच्छी बात.
But, but okay. So what what is your favorite song? Do you have a favorite song?
Allahu Akbar. My God, tons. There is no one. It's no one favorite child, no one favorite song. Favorite parent, हाँ, मी थी. But और कोई चीजों में favoritism नहीं है. I love it all. If it's good, I love it. थोड़ा सा ये टिक
Oh.
टिक टिक टिक, I like इस तरह के थोड़े से वो वाले म्यूजिक. रोने धोने वाले भी सुन लेते हैं, पूरी जिंदगी सुनी है. And even the old because I grew up, again, like I said, I was born black and white TV days. And my parents also were quite shocking of songs and everything. तो black and white, prehistoric, आपके लिए डायनासोर के ज़मानों के भी जो गाने हैं वो भी बजते रहते हैं. And luckily my wife also had a similar upbringing, so वो भी वही गुनगुनाती रहती हैं. Even her playlist has old songs and new songs. So it's the older you get, तो वो और library बड़ी हो जाती है.
Yeah. So what's the song you have listened last?
सो मैं पता नहीं, जो भी मेरी प्लेलिस्ट में बज गया होगा. I've been happily. हाँ, तो एक सेकेंड. This right now. Soon. Okay, yeah, so I'll be done in 5-10 minutes. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, I was just asking that what was the last one you listened to?
The last, पता नहीं, वो प्लेलिस्ट में चेक करना पड़ेगा. कोई धूम धड़क का ही गाना होगा. I'm not sure what it. Mostly English, Hindi, even it doesn't matter. Language is not a barrier as long
Yeah.
as duck 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 go.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so now do you watch movies or series, something like that?
So no series at all, but yeah, movies. So, मतलब I am a movie buff. Well, not a movie buff, but I have seen a lot of movies, and entertainment और ये सब चीजें.
Hmm.
So when you go with the family, go to the theater, तो वो मजा आता है. Or you sit together, TV लगा के, जो भी करके. The whole idea is to have it together, popcorn या जो भी कुछ खाते हुए. So yes, I enjoy those. The Hindi movies are more fun with family. English
Uh,
movies I can go and watch alone, and the ones you have to turn your brain off, I can watch alone as well, and with family.
okay. If talking was an Olympic sport, which medal would you win?
Allahu Akbar. अब ये नहीं पता कि मिस मरियम और मेरे बीच में who would get the gold and who would get the bronze and who would get the silver. I don't know. मैं वो तीसरा चैटर बॉक्स मुझे अभी तक पता नहीं है who would make the list in this Rehan School universe. I have a feeling Miss Mariam we might get the gold. Me and her might tie. वो gold and silver पे मेरा और उनका tie होगा. थर्ड पोजीशन पे आप बताइए और कौन है रेहान स्कूल का हमारी तरह पटर पटर वाला.
I
I
guess it's gonna be Arham Ali Gaming Wala because he talks a lot.
अच्छा
Uh,
अच्छा पता चलेगा.
yeah, and Baki bhi hai, lekin the other ones are like kind of can say they don't really talk too much, and me myself introvert, so I don't really talk
अल्लाह
so much.
मरियम इंट्रोवर्ट है. अल्लाह अकबर. तो एक्सट्रोवर्ट होगी तो क्या होगा. कमाल धमाल. अल्लाह. वाह.
Yeah, in a podcast and something I try to just open up, but in reality I'm an introvert and I cannot just go and greet guests easily. It happens.
मैं
Only
आपको
introverts can
बताऊं.
understand.
I'm telling you, Mariam, मैं myself, if you and I've still saved all my report cards from high school, yeah, from elementary. So I mean, thanks to my mom. So I, when I see those and I read the teachers' comments, to my apparently I was also a very much of an introvert and a quiet person and everything. And I think with just time and experience, वो एक खुद ही I think that goes away. और आपका
Okay.
तमाशा भाई इफ यू आर एन इंट्रोवर्ट तो आई कैन ऑलरेडी सी यू आर फार फ्रॉम एन इंट्रोवर्ट. सो दिस यू डोंट. थोड़ा हिम्मत करनी पड़ती है मगर वो जो एक रेहान साहब ये कहते हैं ना क्या है व्हाट इज द थिंग डर निकालना है डर. तो वो वट एवर द डर है मेरा तो मुसीबत ये है कि सारे डर निकल गए अल्लाह के
You see.
अलावा. अल्लाह के अलावा अब किसी चीज का डर नहीं.
Okay. Well, so I guess the time's gotta end in a while. And what's your favorite thing to do? Like your hobby or something?
I have many kind of hobbies. So I've always been, like I said, a technology fan. So just seeing how this technology is progressing, it's I'm not even capable of keeping abreast of it. So I do try to keep myself a little informed on what's happening technology wise and generally what's happening in the world because all this is important. This is where future business opportunities, future calm cheezein, you have to see the world that you're living around and then you find opportunities in it. And today I believe there are many education and with this AI technology, this seems to me to be the most exciting opportunity currently, in my opinion. वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेसेस फैक्ट्रियों वाला वो सब मैंने करके देख लिया. वो सब ठीक है वो भी एसेट्स होते हैं चीज़ें होती हैं मगर the human development I find that to be more something that I'm interested in.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so is there any advice or something like to say my viewers and audience
I think
at the end?
to all viewers and everything, one thing which is very important, I believe, for success is to follow up on your commitments. I think it's very important to be very clear uh, and to not be deceptive and to be a little responsible. If you can be honest, you can be and and take ownership of गलतियां हो जाती हैं मसले हो जाते हैं that's all fine. वो we are more used to गोलीबाजी. I tend to shift away from that because eventually what happens is जब आप गोली वोली देते हैं ना when you're trying to make excuses, so a lot of time gets wasted in trying to catch just to figure out that this person is trying to deceive me. If you simply, zindagi is short, you just want to
Yeah.
get to the chase, get to the point. ठीक है screw up हो गया आगे बढ़ो. So I would say कि be honest and be committed and responsible. And बाकी तो I really believe there is no reason that anyone will not succeed because the only time you fail is when you give up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Thank you so much. And
yeah.
so
By the
this
way,
was
your English interview या उर्दू? Which checkbox are we? Which task are we?
Yeah, this one is English.
Very zabardast.
Okay, so thank you so much for giving your time. And yeah, this was my interview with Sir Moosa Ilyas, and I'll meet you all in another interview. Till then, you can also watch my other interviews on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. Till
Like and
then,
subscribe. Like and subscribe.
yeah, like and subscribe. Also, stay tuned. Take care. Keep watching, and Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Allah Hafiz. You